Let's see whether the lobby has been repopulated by a variety of Typhon. If it has, I believe I will sneak past them. I believe I will attempt to sneak past them. I believe I intend to. I intend to believe it.
Made it to your office, Morgan.
Oh, nicely done.
Here since...
I believe it was the time where your medical condition was discussed, Chief Engineer Ilyushin.
What the hell? Morgan, is that...
I am January. Morgan Hughes, personal operator.
Talk about loving the sound of your own voice. Alright, January. Is that Morgan's workstation? And the fabricator? Morgan, come up here when you get a chance.
Chief Ilyushin, please do not...
Nice. If she's going to make something useful, that's great. And if it irritates January, I'm okay with that. I don't want them to fight, but yeah. I believe that January was made from a version of Morgan who had already forgotten Michaela, but he remembered that he had forgotten her. Typhon corpse. Hey, my turret's up. Okay, things are basically fine here. This place, many people in it are not having a good day. Like the medical operators say, rough day, huh? Alright, how are things here, I hope? Yeah.
Morgan did not share
Hello.
anything else about me. Not even...
Only the details of your condition, Miss Ilyushin. And only because they might place the station in danger. Both Alex and Morgan felt you were worth the risk.
Oh, Alex knew as well.
Alex is well informed on numerous matters. And discloses few of them.
Huh.
I reckon Morgan probably told Alex. They were on good terms at the time. But you never know. Hello. How's it going? So, what's this about
Morgan,
fabricating?
Hope you don't mind. I was using your workstation.
Chief Ilyushin
Yeah, it's all
ignored
good.
my request to desist 13 times.
And no need to tell Morgan about the 14th time, January. I took the liberty of restocking your supplies. Found some food on the way up. Left it on the desk. Don't worry, they're alien-proof. I checked them. No twitching.
Chief Ilyushin
Nice.
is correct. There are no Titan cacoplasmas present.
It's constantly
Thank you,
sick.
January. I haven't been in here since you were lecturing me on my paraplexis. Thought for sure you were going to fire me. Too bad you were sweet on me. I could tell.
Well, thank you for all these things. And she does seem to be a proactive and helpful person. I can do even more recycling. I don't suppose you know how to make a looking glass thing work.
I never told you why I
Oh.
altered my medical
See,
record.
this is the kind of thing I wanted to know.
I know you were so sure when you were lecturing me, Morgan, saying I was selfish and... My father, he was imprisoned for questioning the Soviet intervention in India. Many prisoners are lost in Siberian labor camps, but my father vanished. The only thing I
Oh,
knew for
no.
certain was Transtar was recruiting volunteers from those labor camps.
Oh,
I came here
boy.
because of you and Alex and your experiments. To find him. And now I know he was here.
Oh, man.
Noticed on your computer. You found a set of names and ID numbers from Psychotronics, from Dr. Gallegos.
Yes.
The Russian volunteers were never referenced by name, but I was able to match an ID to my father. We can pull up his records, archive experiment logs. I've already asked a great deal of you, but if you could find that archive in deep storage, I'll finally know what happened to my father.
Oh, yeah.
His name was Yuri Andronov, V01065532.
She's not going to like the answer. I'm not going to like the answer.
Morgan.
Like, I mean, very broadly speaking. Hey, it's a email from Michaela. You know, what happened to her father is almost certainly that he was fed to an alien monster in order to extract exotic materials. It's not good, but I would probably not blame anybody for being angry about that. I will go and pull up those experiment logs, though.
Morgan, January's been showing me around, telling me, well, everything. I figured you came back because your ears were burning.
The truth of that statement is questionable. On many levels, Chief Ilyushin.
I don't hate January. It's funny, at least. It's very opinionated. Cool. Alright, goodbye for now.
Just like you to keep me waiting.
Yeah, I'll go to deep storage. I mean, I'm going to the Arboretum first, but that's on the way to deep storage, so... Lobby is completely dark now, or
Attention.
why can't I
Station
see anything out
leadership
there?
has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Okay, I'm a little worried about what might be out here. Let's find out. What? What? Huh? Huh? What? What is going on? I do have a theory about this, but... Oh, there's some kind of shutter things that Michaela or January have lowered, right. Well, that actually makes perfect sense. That's actually a very reasonable thing to do with the Typhon out here and so on. Fair enough. Alright, let's get down to the lift. Let's head up to the Arboretum. A place where there usually are Typhon attacks. Any bad medicine? The corrupted operators and also the phantoms say amusing things. I don't know why the phantoms say things, it's creepy. Nice. Okay, so I'm looking for the Lover's Tree, and then, well, I could... Yeah, no, I'm going to ignore the gamer's map for now. I believe I may be able to find more of Danielle Show's possessions and files and computers and things in deep storage. But I will first look for the Lover's Tree. And I guess that's it. Yeah, after that it's all deep storage for me. Alright, let's sneakily head out of here. Rest in peace, Lily Morris of the smuggling cases. Part of her foot got taken off by a recycler, but I guess you can't really tell with the boots she's wearing. Uniform probably saved the rest of the foot. Oh yeah, no, that's the nightmare, alright. Okay, so, how dangerous is this thing, really? If I Psycho Shock it, and then run past for a while and like, use some medkits so I don't immediately die, and shoot at it from way off. Psycho Shock makes things more vulnerable to bullets, you see. And I've got a hell of upgraded golden gun. I can use Backlash to protect myself. I can use Psycho Shock again to attack it, and then I can shoot it some more. And you know what happens if I do this? It dies. That's right. Whose nightmare is whom now? Got a lot of exotic material from that. Since I'm up here, I'll just visit this science operator. This is actually the only functioning science operator I know of on the station anymore. I've had a number of accidents with those things. There were others, things happened to them. However, now that my psi regenerates and I've got the water fountains as well... Oh, that's a mimic. Okay, hello. Psycho Shock is so good. Cool. So, as I was saying, L. Yes. I thought I'd seen her before. I guess she went looking for the tree that Baxter left their initials on. Wait, that's also a mimic? What? Urgh, these freaking things. Well, if it comes for me, I'll get it. Actually, I'm just going to kill it preemptively. Preemptive strike. Okay, now. About this tree... Is that carving of initials? Maybe not. Let's use light. Lawrence, I think his name was, said that he'd left some kind of gift. Ah, yeah, that's it. That's the tree, alright. LB and EG. Did he say it was at the base of this tree? He'd left a present for her? Where is this freaking... Pop! There you go. I truly love that ability. Oh! Storage room keycard. I know where that leads to. I have lamented my inability to enter this storage room in the past. It is the one through here. Nice. Opening more doors. I like it. What the hell is happening to me now? Was that the fucking Ukrainian? Yeah, this sort of thing is why I have so few operators remaining. God damn it. Oh. Rest in peace, Lawrence Baxter. Eh? Caladium plant stems. Bouquets of flowers. Medkit and neuromods. Possibly not what he intended as the present. Yeah, it was like a little picnic with cards and things and a nice meal, and probably would have been a good time. Well, I'll just take all the evidence of their love and melt it down for scrap. Why not, right? I can't necessarily say it's what they would have wanted, but I will use what remains of the people who don't remain to save those who remain. Insofar as that is possible. January may have been more right than I gave him credit for at one point in the game. The fact that Michaela has made her way to Morgan's office and is kind of hanging out there doing things, arguing with him and so on, means that if he's going to hang around being like, Morgan, I have sent you the codes for the self-destruct sequence. Use your fabrication plan and blow up the station now. She, A, probably would hear about it, and B, probably would object to it. But, that's fine. I don't want to do it as any other option. The bridge, haven't been there in a while. Did I find any alarm panels there? I'm not sure. Let's go to the bridge. Alarm panels with a light above them. I need just one more, and I've not been able to find it. There were 2 in the lobby, one in the hardware labs, one in the Arboretum, and one in life support. Oh no, not life support. Well, maybe it was... Oh, I've actually forgotten. No, it was crew quarters, one in crew quarters. I didn't find any life support. I didn't find any in the bridge, which surprised me. The bridge seems like the sort of place you have alarm panels. Did the escape pods have any? Pop. Power and cooldown. I've got a chipset which reduces cooldowns. I wish I could reduce them further. There was another mimic here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Pop! But yeah, see, now I can't get this one. Ah, I'll blow it up differently. Did that get it? Maybe, and maybe not. Oh yeah. That's the corpse. Oh no, that's the corpse of something else. Ah well. The point is, I don't see any alarm panels here. And the captain's loft, I guess, could have some, or the escape pods, or the break room. That's more likely. Oh, there's a safe here which I never opened. Well, okay. Seems good. Don't tell me it's full of birthday presents. Is it? No, it's full of neuromods and weapon upgrade kits and null wave transmitters, which are actually very useful items. Wow, well, I'm glad I came back here, as it turns out. Even though I do not see any alarm panels. Right. I'll check the Eagle's Nest briefly. So, something with light above it, but the wrong kind of thing. Any updates on that shuttle? Shuttle landed, yeah. I guess we don't know any more about that. PA system. I could have sworn I turned this off when I was here before. I'll try it again. It did not seem to disable announcements. No alarms. I guess that's it, unless there are some of them in the escape pods. You. That was a nightmare at one point. What is this mimic mimicking? I can hear it making noises, banging, clattering into things. If I see it, I'll say, oh! Pop! That's so satisfying. Alarms, alarms, alarms. Don't think so. Oh shit. I see somebody. Hello. It's him. The chef. Or rather, not at all any kind of chef. Alright, you freaking asshole. How do you like the idea of being turned into chunk? What? Let's try that again.
What?
There we go. Oh, look. He's also left a trap here. Alright. Well, with that done...
Good morning, Talos. All
yeah, the
personnel
announcements
should
are still
report to
going.
their workstations for the day. If you
So I
expect
guess,
to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
False Mitchell was trying to take an escape pod. He didn't know they don't work. My quest named Danielle Show is now completed, although... yeah, she asked me to kill him. I killed him. I wonder... whether it is now worth returning to the crew quarters to try and entice her back out once more and see if I can tell her, hey, come inside please, you will starve of oxygen. I mean, yes, asphyxiate, you will suffocate, asphyxiate your lack of oxygen. You will experience oxygen starvation is what I meant by starving. But maybe she's also hungry, I don't know. This might just be a waste of time, though. For no particular reason she'd still be waiting for someone to go and bang on that glass again. Now that she knows Abby is dead and it's not a pre-arranged meeting spot anymore. And anyway, if she was going to run out of oxygen, she may have already done it. But we don't know that, do we? Alright. I have so far been taking kind of maximal detours to try and actually meet and interact with people and help them out with things, so I'll keep doing that. As long as I don't run into any actual Typhon, it's not like this will take a long time. Yeah, so if the false Mitchell, who was probably a volunteer who escaped, I guess, if he was carrying anything interesting on his person, that like explained who he was and what he'd done and things like that, evidence of his crimes, details of his grievances against Transstar. Oh, that is an alarm panel without a light above it. Anyway, if he had anything like that, incidentally his grievances against Transstar, those are likely to be valid, sadly. The point is, if there was anything like that, it's recycled now, so we'll never know. I figured it was more important to kill him in an ironic fashion. This, I believe, was the spot. Nope. Yeah, I wasn't able to find any point outside that corresponded to this, or I found some that might have been it, but the trouble is you can't see in the windows from the exterior. Well, we have no further direct correspondence with Danielle Shaw, who... Oh, alarm panel, no light. Alarm panel, no light. Nice. Paranoia. Anyway, well, find out at some point with... Right, okay, well that is an alarm panel with a light above it, but I've already opened that one. Let's get out of here. Back to the Arboretum. And thence to deep storage. (2034) Morgan volunteers to be the subject of his own experiments to test new Typhon-based neuromods. The loading screen has given us a piece of the timeline here. I mean, I knew that, basically, but
Hello. Nice to see you.
if we can read that as canonical, then it says that, yes, I'm right that Morgan was, you know, completely involved in, behind, etc., the design of these neuromods. It was not like Alex's idea, which he reluctantly went along with or anything. It was a U family endeavor. Hello. Oh, actually, I could use an engineering operator. Thanks, man. I now have very few problems with psi and with health, thanks to the regeneration. So... suit repair is the main thing I want operators for now. Thankfully, engineering operators seem to be the most common kind, although medical ones are often positioned at predictable points. Hey, I could have come straight here from the power plant, but then I wouldn't have found these other interesting things. Please continue to rest in peace, Zachary West. Now let's mark things. Okay, there's a disgruntled employee, apparently. I want to find Michaela's father's information, yes. I do want to find the final drop point, you know where it is. I do want to find Danielle's map, which I am hypothesizing might be in deep storage since she was working there Maybe she's returned there, that would be sensible. But if it's full of Typhon, maybe not. Voice locked.
Voice identification required. Please repeat the following words. Perspective. Chasm. Entropy. Malicious.
Perspective. Chasm. Entropy. Malicious.
Good thing it tells us the sequence of words to use. Let's go to deep storage.